This is my latest shed update. It's a beautiful spring day here. Just a few wisps of cloud. Very mild, but very windy. The wind has came up last night. It's been blowing all day, but not too bad. There is a wind warning, but so here we go. Just broke a bit of glass. I bought some cupboards. That one was full price. Bit of a janky cupboard, but it's going in the corner. The water heater is going up there, and then I got these for about half price all up, and they just had chips in the corners, but you won't see them once it's all assembled, so that's a start. I need some more cupboards. Cupboards going to end up around about here, I think, with fridge and freezer there, more cupboards. But I've also been working on the trim, bits of trim you can see around the place, like there and there, and done some of the doors there, and skirting, so getting air conditioners put in next weekend. So that's the air conditioner for this room. That's the inside unit for this room. The outside unit's out in the shed. So here's the shed. Here's the outside unit for that one, and the outside unit for the shed air conditioner. Shed air conditioner is going to go up there, around about where those two boxes are, right at the top. That's going to be in the wall there. Picked this this little gem up, half price. It's a Nova Viking, a little Nova Viking drill press. It's all fully digital. Has variable speed on it. If I turn it on, I can vary the speed. You go up to 3,000. It will go up to 6,000. I've got to set that up. It came with this little protection thing with a little micro switch on it, which plugs in here. But I took that off and I did a reset in the firmware, which means it doesn't detect for this now. But that means I've got to reset the speed, so that it'll go up to 6,000 for smaller twist drills for steel. I've ordered a keyless chuck for it. That's out of stock at the moment, so that'll be coming. I got it from Banggood, I think, from memory. So hopefully it's a good one. The reviews all look good. So I made this little cupboard for it, and I'm using the same design as I used for my router table there, which I showed you before, and the other cupboard's over in the corner of my Tormek. So yeah, and I bought this wood for my new workbench. So that's still got over 30% moisture in it, so it's going to take a while for it to dry. It might be dry enough maybe this time next year for me to start making the workbench. I've got another workbench which will suffice in the meantime, and I've started sealing up the joints. Still got more sealing in the joints to do, and that's about it. So again, it's just lots of little stuff that I've been doing. Oh yes, the other thing is I've decided I'm going to use an open shower here. Excuse me. I've got a little shower. My son bought a little shower mixer, and it's an automatic shower mixer. It uses wax to set the shower temperature, so you just dial the temperature in and the water comes out at that temperature. So I've got an instant electric water heater. Not too sure how successful that's going to be. I've got to do some experiments with it to see if I can get the temperature high enough for hot water shower et al. Yeah, I put I put them in because that's the edge of the shower alcove is going to come there. So I'll put that in. I've got some more framing timber, so I'm going to frame that in. Now John's going to go there with an eviscerator on it. That it's going to go down to the septic showers here, and then the basin there. So yeah, just little bits and pieces, working on getting everything in and done and finished. Now, I put the trim around this door here. That's gone in, and then I'm probably not going to put trim. Don't need trim on these windows here because it goes right up to here. So I thought about putting trim in, but I'm not going to. That means I need to repaint here. I haven't painted right up to the edge yet. So I've pre-painted these before I put them up, and all I've got to do is just cover up some of the, which I've already done there, cover up the screw holes. Again there, that doesn't need any trim. That's fine. There's trim around the doors now, and then skirting's going in, a bit of silicone to seal it up, but this is that door is except for silicone and touch-up paint, that door is pretty much finished now. So you can see what it's going to look like when it's all in, and then I've got to put in the door jambs and then mount the doors. I have one frame that comes pre-jammed, as it were, but that's going in the bathroom. So yeah, so making steady progress. So not a lot to show, as it were, so quite pleased with the way these turned out. I've got to fill the screw holes, obviously, but yeah, that'll be good. Cut a bit of trim. That trim there is to go up in the edge there to fill in the gap around the door. The walls aren't dead straight, so that's what happens. Yes, that's where we are. I didn't use my little lapel mic today because I left the adapter down in the house. But yeah, that's the latest. A bit of a taste of the wind we're getting through today. Not too bad, but if you can hear it, the wind noise in the mic.